not going to the park today. The park is closed. So we're here gearing up for our very own Selection Sunday. As you take a look at the bracket here, Gonzaga, number 1 overall seed, taking on them pesky Villanova Wildcats. And you take a look at the rest of the bracket here, number 1 overall seed, Dayton in the East, and the rest of the field we got going on there. Later, guys, Jimbo here. We got a countdown to tip off coming your way here, folks. Don't be antsy. There we go. This is March, baby. Don't worry, folks. The tournament's on, baby. With the results from last night's ball games, we had Oregon, Auburn, Michigan State, and Duke, all winners and blowouts. Tonight, we got 4 more coming at you live from Jimbo's living room. So don't be a dingling. Taking on Auburn. We got this one. Later, guys, Jimbo here with a post-game wrap-up show between the 2 games. As you hear with Rachel. BSA matchup with Michigan State and Kentucky. We got our 4th and final matchup here between Dayton and the Duke Lookouts. As Duke controls the opening tip. Here we are. Nothing ball. Later, guys. Jimbo here. Quick recap. On Jimbo TV, we had Kentucky defeat Michigan State in an OT thriller there, folks. Gabe Brown hits a fadeaway 3 as time expires and sends Michigan State in overtime against Kentucky as Kentucky controls the OT. Tyron Maxey with a tournament high 27 points in this one sends the 7-year collegiate athlete Cassius Winston home disappointed. So stay tuned for our next matchup. Later, guys, Jimbo here for their Final 4 pregame show as my brackets have been busted. Brought to you by Charmin. Charmin toilet paper, get all your needs with Charmin. Now in our first matchup, we have the number 1 seed Dayton Flyers taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. Both won in blowouts last round. In our nightcap, we got the Auburn Tigers taking on them Oregon Ducks. Both have been playing Stifle D all tournament long. And you can stay tuned with everything on Jimbo TV. He's got live action coming with you from Jimbo TV. Maxey with the ball. Another screen by Richards. He drives the hole with the floater. Good. Boy, this Maxey guy here is looking to be Player of the Year candidate. And so is this Dayton Flyers feller we got there. Obi Toppin. Low post. Back off the crutch here. As finds a screen. Spinner. Friends Wildcats here as we got 3 new Wildcats coming into the ball game. Here, when he shoots his second, we got March Madness Final Four action live on Jimbo TV. Hanging at the line, misses his second and their teams as he gets a. Doesn't know what to do with the ball as he looks for an opening step back jumper. Good, can't hit for 2 points. There is Dayton. Now leads by 2 points. Timeout. Wildcats. Crusher, this could be it. No good off the back iron. Richards corrals the board here. We got ourselves a barn burner. 22 seconds left. Stay tuned for a post-game show coming up after this one. As we have the Auburn Tigers taking on them Oregon Ducks. Looking for the last shot here. Drives up and in. Tied up at 62, folks. Don't go anywhere. Kentucky, the 5-6 seed coming out of the South region, ties it up there. Ashton Hagens, this game could be headed into overtime, folks. As 62-62 here. Ball game. Dayton calls timeout. As timeouts are brought to you by Sherman. Sherman, wipe your ass with Sherman. See a heave here, thinks about it. That's got to be a 3 seconds. Anyways, Landers puts it up. No good. And they might need to foul there. They don't.
Wasn't that funny? Like, were you pissed?
Off to Sestina. To Whitney. They're just milking it. Milking the clock here. 12 seconds, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 24 on the game clock. Whitney with the ball, top of the key. Top of the 3-point line, off to Zwang. A foul called, smart foul. As he misses it, Landers not happy as he did not like the call. And as you look at Johnny Juzang's numbers here, 10 points, 5 assists as he cans the first. And they're a ball club up by 5. Stay tuned for our next matchup between them Auburn Tigers and the the Oregon Ducks. I keep saying Duke. Stadium here, and we're ready for tip-off. Auburn controls the tip here in this Final Four matchup. So who you got? Yes. I understand, Dickie. Well, here, guys, Jimbo here with the championship game pregame show. As we head in, we have 2 evenly matched opponents there in the SEC, both with identical records. They are the Auburn Tigers taking on them Kentucky Wildcats. As you want to stay tuned for more action here on YouTube and IG at Jimbo Nipper. Here we are now live coming at you. And the tip controlled by Auburn there, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in to this broadcast. Jimbo TV here, and we got a beautiful day for basketball. And shot blocked by Richards. Should be a key matchup in this one is the battle for the post. 2 points on the board for them Kentucky Wildcats. I say beautiful day, just like it's an outdoor sport. I bet if it was an outdoor sport, Larry Bird would be #1, the GOAT, as he's playing on those grass fields in Indiana. And, look, here, Jimbo TV National Championship presented by our friends over at Charmin. Get Charmin toilet paper as a shot blocked by Wiley. Boy, buckets might be hard to come from in this one, folks. As you see 2 big-time blocks by 2 big-time players. As you got the ball controlled by them Kentucky Wildcats. You get some music here by the The pep band and a quick bucket by Maxie. As they now take an early 4-0 lead. And for those of you, thank you for joining with us on this broadcast here, Jimbo TV. As we got the sound of the pep band here. Up and in for Maxie, and that's a quick 6-0 lead, folks. As you can find more of this action live on YouTube. It's quick, another bucket by Whitney. On the court as he makes the second free throw. They're up by 7 now in this one, folks.